in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to find a job. If you're wondering why you still haven't found a job, even though you've got a great resume, great cover letter, etc., etc., this is the video for you. If you Google or YouTube this, you won't find an answer. So my first tip for you is know where to look for jobs. So if you're like me and you want to do like the non-traditional job of writing, you have to look bigger. I got a job. Oh, big news. I found a full-time job. I promised myself that I would make a video on how to find a job once I found a full-time job. So my first tip for you is knowing where to find a job. For a full-time job, a really good place to look is your university or college career website. I didn't really use my career website because I was like, oh, the type of jobs I don't want aren't going to be listed here, which is kind of true because the jobs I want are limited. It's mostly like corporate, company, like office jobs, that kind of thing. But I did apply to all the jobs I qualified for, which I should mention, apply for the jobs you actually qualify for. If you're not a marketing major, don't apply for a marketing job. I applied for a bunch of jobs and I actually got some responses. I finally got interviews, and it was like a span of about 2 weeks. I got more interviews than I've ever had in my May, June, July, August, September, October, and like my 5 or 6 month of job searching. And the other place you should look at is Craigslist. So a lot of people might think Craigslist is like sketchy, but like that's like our modern classified ads. That's where I got my futon, where I slept on for 3 years, and that's where I found my job. And the good thing about Craigslist is you're looking for the atypical job like me, that's where you'll find them on Craigslist. Yeah, and the thing with Craigslist too is like not a lot of people are gonna apply for this job. So apply for a job that not a lot of people are gonna apply for. That guarantees that you'll get it. Don't apply to like ESPN because you're more than likely not gonna hear from them, and it's a wider pool of applicants, so you're less likely to get that job. Although I did apply for the Round the Horn internship, and the producer did get back to me. And ironically, the student who did get the internship was also a UVA student, but she was more qualified than me. She is a media studies major, etc. So that's gone back to playing to your strengths. But more often than not, big companies won't get back to you unless you have a connection there that you can, because most of the time they'll send you emails like, thank you for application, we'll consider you, and it's like a no reply, so you don't really have a contact you can get back to regarding your application. And then aside from knowing where to look for jobs, you also have to know physically the location of jobs. So I had to expand my search field from Richmond to Northern Virginia, and where most of the jobs I want will be located at, or more of the jobs I want will be located. There are definitely more of the types of jobs I want in LA or NYC, but I'm not really ready to take that step and move there yet. So Nova and DC is a good stepping stone for me. In Richmond, I'm not gonna find any writing jobs. Those writing jobs will be working for different companies as like copywriters, etc., that require you to have like an English or marketing or communications degree, which I don't have. Going off that, play to your strengths. Like I said before, I got hired for this new job because of my writing experience, and I also was talking to another company for a writing job, for a proposal writing job. So definitely, if you like doing something, talk to companies and see what kind of jobs they're offering which can utilize your skill set. It seems so simple now, but it's the type of jobs you apply to. So if you have any more questions about the job search process or finding a job or figuring out what you want to do after graduation, please feel free to leave me a message in the comments below. Thanks for watching.